Hello everyone, good night. So my name is Evlazar and today we are going to meet some really interesting places about this paradise that is called Reviver. I hope you enjoy it and have fun. Rua do Giz. There was a time when I was the suffering of black people, the restlessness, forced labor, dream of the rich, maybe. But there's always the obligation of those who fought so hard for what I became. This part of me is every drop of black sweat that lives in my guts, in my structures. I have a beautiful name. I am known by the name that says everything about me. No wonder why they call me Rua de Giz. When I was younger, they had this type of agile, something natural in me, and when agitated, it spread like powder. And then they started calling me Rua de Giz. It isn't lack of modesty or something like that, but I was elected as one of the most beautiful streets in the country. The sixth in a list of beautiful streets, a title given to me by the Casa Vogue, and I so deserve it. Actually, I deserve every title received. The Portuguese people dressed me, each house that composed me, every one of my titles were donated by them. I have 33 steps that makes every part of me. Always remember to come and walk on me.
Nauru Machado Square. For a long time, I spied, I still spy, and I will spy people that don't know how I was built, by whom or when, but that feel impressed when they come visit. Oh, he lays my ass filled with some egg music everywhere.
Hey guys, welcome Mercado das Tolhas. Guys, São Luís, this is named for has history, culture, customs and tradition that every place needs to have. I have something like my own market to call my own my market, but you can call it the Mercado das Tolhas. A piece of me that I separate to keep all my history. In the 19th century, I was given a small piece of something that would become so big. It was 1861 for its families, dreamers, future warehouses. People would live with me for a long time.
Aqui chego ao fim da minha autobiografia. Eu não sei se eu deixei vocês com gosto de saciedade ou satisfação ou algo do tipo. Mas o que eu realmente queria despertar em vocês era a sede por saber querer mais de mim e mais sobre mim. Esse é o fim da minha anatomia histórica. Para eu concluir com o que eu tenho de melhor e de mais conhecido, eu vou falar um pouquinho sobre as minhas vestes ou as vestes dos meus imóveis. E basicamente eu farei sobre o olhar que eu tenho sobre mim e o olhar de mim para vocês. Estima-se que eu tenho mais ou menos cerca de 4.000 imóveis, contando entre armazéns, casarões, dentre tantas outras construções que me compõem. Todas, ou boa parte delas, são portugueses, ou têm a identidade portuguesa, como vocês podem conhecer. Eu sou um verso e a poesia é São Luís. Somos hoje raridade em um mundo totalmente moderno. Cada canto meu revela de quem um dia eu fui. Os sobrados, as eiras, as beiras, os telhados, portas, janelões, o que me fazem viajar em um passado colonial. Boa parte dos meus imóveis que pertencem a mim também nos trouxeram grandes títulos. Em 1996, os azulejos dos nossos casarões, eles fizeram com que eu me tornasse patrimônio histórico da humanidade. Há mais de 4.000 anos de história, certo? Há mais de 4.000 anos de histórias nos trouxeram esse título, que o tempo não conseguiu destruir. Acervo de muitas de minhas vestes, de cada azulejo que vocês veem hoje, são uma parte de riqueza, que esse lugar já foi um dia. Luxo era o que podia se ver por aqui. Poucos sabem os verdadeiros motivos pelos quais eu sou vestida de azulejos. Uma parte era porque eles conseguiam e tinham a possibilidade de refletir os raios solares de uma forma mais intensa, sem igual. E a outra parte, outro motivo pelo qual eu sou vestido de azulejos é que eles eram capazes de tirar esse calor insuportável que São Luís sempre teve. Os azulejos dos meus casarões não espelham somente a beleza e a estética, mas era uma dualidade entre o conforto e a sofisticação. Agradecido eu estou por fazer parte desse lugar. Modéstia à parte, eu não poderia ser nada menos que o reviver. Eu sou centro histórico, eu sou patrimônio cultural, eu sou patrimônio da humanidade, eu sou São Luís.
Big houses. Here I come to the end of my autobiography. I don't know if I left you with a taste of society, satisfaction, or something like that. But what I wanted was for you to awaken a thirst for wanting to know more about me. This is the end of my anatomy, and to conclude the best thing I have to say about me, I will talk about the clothes of my properties and the way I look at myself. It is estimated that I have more or less 4,000 properties, including warehouses, mansions, among many other buildings that compose me. All or a good part of them are things of Portuguese people who arrived and left their identity visibly in every little piece of me. I am just a verse of the poetry that is São Luís. We are a heritage today in a modern world. Every corner of mine reveals what I once was. The townhouses, threshing floors, borders, roofs, doors, and big windows that make us travel to a colonial past. A good part of the properties that belong to me also brought us great titles. In 1996, the tiles of our mansions made us World Heritage Site. There are 4 centuries of stories that time could not destroy. The collection of many of my garments from each tile you see today is part of the greatest wealth that this place once was. Luxury was what you could see. Few know the real reasons why I dressed in tiles is that they were able to reflect the sun's ray with a outstanding intensity, and not to mention that they also mitigated the heat that has always been there. The tiles in my mansions did not only reflect the aesthetic beauty, but were a duality between comfort and sophistication. I am grateful to be part of this place. Modesty apart, I could not be anything less than Heavy Vig, the historic center, the historical and cultural heritage, the heritage of humanity, I am São Luís. Nowadays, what is the objective of all of this? Here, mainly the objective is to cultural, and you know that the Marion is the only place where we have this, and it's the one place where we have this type of dance, and that is all about energy, having fun. And I come to this area just to have a fun. Is there any frequency to come over here? No, it's not that happen that always, We come over here just to play. But here in the area, there are many other occasions where this happens. From Wednesday to Saturday, it happens all along. And here in this square, is there any frequency that this event happens? Of course, and it happens a lot. And you know that they do it a lot. In this is they do it once in a month in this area. No, they do it in other places, but they do it over here as well. And do you know anything about this square? No, I know it's about a poet, but I don't know much. Thank you a lot.
Rua dos Reis, the altars where it was safety of black people. Dos três, né? Seis lebris, triunfal of the white Bible. Mas this was the obligation of do you for so your word for once you begin. This part every me is every drops, every black swear the life why my guts, why my strokes. I have you built name, I am known by I need that says every day about me, no one day why they came. Rua dos Reis. É os